Welcome back. It's Dr. Kashidi Long, the physician gardener, and today I am harvesting a lot of my warm weather crops. It is October 26th, 27th, something like that. I don't know. It's the last Sunday in October. And this week in Charlotte, North Carolina, zone 8A where I am, it is expected to have highs in the 50s, lows in the 40s, maybe even lows down to the 30s. So before the weather kills all my plants, I am going to do some harvesting. So I already got a bunch of stuff. Here's all the tomatoes. Anything that had a decent size on it, I went ahead and harvested. And then I also found a couple of beans left. I'm just going to put those on the drying rack. And the next major thing to harvest is going to be my sweet potatoes. So that is what you're going to see next. They are in containers in the greenhouse, but at the point where there may be some type of frost, the sweet potatoes are probably done growing anyway, so might as well just go ahead and harvest them. So that's what I'm going to do in my regular clothes because it's like 5:30. It's going to be dark soon, so I'm just trying to get it over with. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do for this first container is I'm gonna just try digging them up. I've never really, the sweet potatoes I had last year were in a 5 gallon bucket, and so it wasn't that much to dig, but we're gonna try it this way first, and then my next way is probably gonna be to get the wheelbarrow and just dump the whole bucket in the wheelbarrow. But this one's a little harder to lift than the grow bags, so we're gonna try digging.
Don't know that I like the way that this came up. I'm gonna put this over here. I may take some of the fresher looking greens inside to eat because I like sweet potato greens now. Okay, so what I'm seeing is a lot of roots, but not any fully formed sweet potatoes thus far. So we'll put that over there and let's dig around, see if we see anything. And, I don't like this method. First off, let me move this. Yeah, the tire on this wheelbarrow is so flat. Okay, let's see. Can I lift this? Try it like this. Okay. Alrighty. So a bunch of skinniness. But did I get any actual sweet potatoes? Y'all, this might have been a fail. This is looking like a big fat fail. Okay, so 1. Thumper, get out of my yard. There's a rabbit back there. Okay, so 1. A ton of little skinny roots and tubers. This is the size of 1, but only 1 fully formed sweet potato. That is so disappointing. Oh, it's so disappointing. This is a little thicker right here, but not thick enough to eat. Yeah, I planted these in June, so they had plenty of time to grow. I will say that I'm pretty sure a friggin' bunny ate a lot of the early greenery before I put like the bird netting and stuff on. And so maybe that inhibited my growth and contributed to why there are no fully formed sweet potatoes. Once again, lots of little stringy things, but the potatoes are not potatoing. What am I supposed to do with this? Like for real. All right, while dumping that one, I did find a slightly bigger one. Still, not enough to even be a side dish. Now, what I will say is that all the slips I used to plant these sweet potatoes are from the grocery store. So I did not buy potato slips, sweet potato slips. I just got sweet potatoes from the grocery store and rooted them myself. And maybe that's part of why they didn't grow so well. I don't know. But next year I might actually get some from a seed store or nursery. Because this, waiting all summer to not get anything, is not the business. One.
So that was a very disappointing sweet potato harvest. Let me show you what I got. So out of four 20 gallon grow bags, I got these Korean sweet potatoes, very thin. They're maybe the size of somebody's fat fingers. And then these American purple sweet potatoes, which are even thinner than the Korean ones. So that did not work out. So maybe next year I'll try sweet potatoes in the ground. I don't know. All right, I got one more thing to show you and then we'll be done for today. Are the peanuts that I planted earlier in the year. These are the peanuts I planted. In case you missed it, my mom bought some raw peanuts to plant or to use for boiled peanuts. And she was like, hey, can you grow these? I was like, I don't know, I'll try it. So I just stuck some peanuts in this bag. Earlier in the summer, I had planted like a few knobs of ginger in this bag and it wasn't doing anything. So I planted the peanuts in the same bag. And then a few months ago, I noticed that there is, in fact, ginger growing in this bag. So these are the peanuts. This is the ginger. And I'm just going to pull the peanuts. I'm not going to dump the whole bag because I don't think the ginger is ready. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Okay, some of these are just coming up without peanuts attached. Oh, there's one little peanut. I wonder if I should be more scooping these out of here than pulling. That looks immature. Uh-oh. Two peanuts. Another one. Nothing. Nothing. Mm. Got a couple on that one. Ooh. That one has three. All right. So for all of this greenery, I maybe got 10 to 15 peanuts. It is what it is. It was an experiment. So maybe we'll try again next year. I don't know. I'm going to put these in the greenhouse and lay them out to dry. I'm going to put this ginger back in the greenhouse so that it hopefully will keep growing. Hopefully the cold weather this week doesn't hinder it. But that's all for now. That is your end of October update on what's going on in the garden. I'm the Physician Gardener. Like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below.